Hello, everyone. Let me know if you can see, if you can hear me. Hello, guys. I can see here Sonam, Ola, Christine, Monica, Yuti, Karsha, Muna, Jintu. Hi, guys. Yeah, let me know if you can hear. Yeah, you can see and hear. That's perfect. Thanks for coming here, guys. Thanks for joining again on my lives. Or if it's your first time, welcome. If it's not your first time, welcome back. And hopefully you will stay here. Hopefully we'll be able to stay. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. There are lots of videos here for you. I add videos every day or nearly every day to the channel. So if you wanted to stay around, I add many different videos, week ahead, yes or no, deck reviews, relationship, career, or anything that you want. I can create a pick card here for you, okay? So make sure to leave your ideas as well if there's something you want me to create a pick a card. So welcome, guys, and welcome back if you're coming back. Like always, I will choose random, okay, from the chat. So I choose random and whoever my intuition draws me to. Or if you donate or super chat, I will read for you, okay? Donations, super chats take priority, but I do choose random, okay? Just so you know. And just to start here, guys, straight away, I got this message here, okay? I just chose the card here straight away. This one came out, which is a spiritual growth, which I feel like what you are going through right now, okay? This is like a collective. Really, we are all going through some kind of awakening right now. They're calling the Great Awakening for this time of the universal time here for us with everything that's going around the world. So just pay attention if there's something for you to finally confront and get some inner wisdom. Okay, it's really a spiritual growth going on. So there's a chance for you to connect with yourself, with what you really want, what you really wanted to do, confront what's going on in your life, okay? And take a position that you really are happy with. Hi, Gemini Flame. Hello, my lovely moderators here. Thanks, guys, for coming here. So this is the card that straight away jumped out of the deck, okay, spiritual growth. And I was actually talking about this with Gemini Flame today. And we are going through this spiritual growth. This card came out here. I just opened the deck and this one came out. So I feel like it's just a message, a collective message here for all of us, okay? It's just a chance this time for us to reconnect with ourselves. Okay, reevaluate, ask yourself, are you happy with what's going on around your life? What do you want to change? Do something about it. Okay, it's really the chance here to grow in many different areas and starting with a spiritual growth here that will open different doors. Okay, that's what I have here, guys, just to start with because this came out and I just wanted to share with you. And I will choose random like always, okay? So make sure if you're not yet subscribe, like, and leave your questions there already because I'm choosing random from the chat. But super chats and donations will take priority. If you want to make sure I read for you, any amount can help the channel, and I'm really grateful that you're here, that you're supporting the channel. So if you want to super chat or donate, I will prioritize your reading. And do make sure to check my link is there below, okay? All the links, all the details, information for you. And even if you don't super chat, but you donate on the PayPal, I get the message straight away here, okay? I have my email, I get emails straight away. So anyway, that you want to support the channel is welcome. And I'm gonna start reading for you guys. So remember here, just to start here, collective here for spiritual growth, okay? And just going to the chat, okay, guys, if you wanted to leave your question there already, I'm just choosing random. So you can leave your question already if you want, okay? You don't need to leave many times, I'll see you. Okay, I'm just going through according to my intuition. So you can leave your question there already. Okay, so just coming back here, guys. Thanks for being here. Make sure to subscribe if you're not yet, okay? Hi, Ali, Monica, Alexia. Thanks, guys, for coming here. Hi, Jovan. Thanks for coming here. So you can leave your questions, and I'm just choosing here random, okay? Thanks, guys. I know some of you came very early and were leaving messages there. Yeah, I normally put countdown, so just when I know exactly the time. So today I could come at 6 for me. Monica, you want a message from Spirit, right? So I'll start with you, a message from Spirit for you, some kind of guide here. I love that because it's a chance for, higher powers, the Spirit talk to you, maybe something that they're trying to communicate and you miss that, okay? Straight away starting for you here. Ideas and inspiration, straight away is jumping here, okay? Which I do feel this is connected with maybe Spirit's trying to give you some ideas and inspiration for something that you're trying to do or trying to manifest, okay? In case you don't know exactly the next steps or if there's anything for you to do, they are trying to give you some ideas and inspiration. So I would say for you to pay attention to your dreams lately, okay? If you have a chance to have maybe a pen and paper next to your bed and write things down, I feel like you're gonna have some ideas and inspiration, okay, for things for you to do. Music is something that is helpful for you to connect now, right? So it could be music for you to meditate or some kind of music for you to help you out, okay? And also I got here power. And I feel like this power is really showing here that it's time for you to recognize that you are a powerful person, okay? You have this power within, and maybe you need to tap in with, depending on what's going on in your life right now. So make sure you connect with that power, okay? The inner wisdom that you have. You can make these decisions. You may not know all the answers or have the ideas, but they will come to you, ideas, inspiration. So music, I feel like if you have a bit of time to connect, to meditate, okay, the ideas will keep coming to you, okay, of what you need to do, in inspiration for you to do something. Because I do have here as well adversity, and the message here is I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So if there's anything, any challenges in your life, it's just a chance for you to learn, for you to don't disregard that as, being only bad things happening or anything that's going around, anything that's a bit difficult. Learn with that, okay? There's a lesson, and then you can move on. You'll be able to move on. But I feel like there is a need for you to really pay attention to your dreams, the things that are coming to your mind, because I feel like high powers are trying to guide you and give you some direction here. Yes. Oh yeah, you haven't been having dreams. Okay, right. So I feel like you should really write things down because it will really help you. Okay, with the next steps. Maybe I feel like this music is connected with meditation. Okay, for you to reconnect with that inner power that you do have, and you can deal with any adversities, anything that's coming your way, challenges, anything that's difficult will be an opportunity for you to learn, and you'll be able to get out of the situations and be able to really grow, okay, with anything that's going around in your life right now. And again, here saying indecision, another card that came for me, and they say the message, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. And again, I feel connected here with ideas, inspiration, this meditation to bring you answers, all right? So I feel like connecting this inner power. I feel like if you're not yet, make sure to take some time for you, even if it's at the end of the day, even if it's once a week, whenever you have a time, okay, to really evaluate here where you wanted to go, what you wanted to manifest, because if you don't know every single step, you are being inspired right now, okay, and to connect with this inner power. Just this, I feel like this card here is really a reminder that you do have this power, okay. Take back your power in case it's gone in different areas of your life. If you feel a bit powerless, it's really a chance for you to reconnect here. I feel like with yourself, with your inner wisdom, any indecisions, any adversities you can get through, okay, with your inspiration, your inner power. And maybe, like I said, with music here, taking some time for yourself for meditation, okay? That's what I have here, Monica. I hope it helps you out, okay? They are definitely around you, trying to give you ideas and inspiration. So pay attention to that. If you can write things down, okay, it will help you very much. I feel like you can get you out of any situation that you need to manifest or indecisions, challenges, okay? We'll be able to help you out. I hope it helps, Monica. And hi, Vicky. Thanks for coming here. Anyali. Thanks, guys, for coming back. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. Remember, super chat and donations will take priority, but I'm choosing random from the chat, okay? I just choose random with my intuition, whoever I'm drawn to, so you can leave your full question if you want. And I'll come back here to you, okay? Okay, there's some people asking me if I'm live. I don't know, they can see. I know someone is trying to. Hi, Celia, Christine. I'm just looking back here and looking for the question because I know you're trying for me to read for you, but I don't see the question. I'm just going back. Alexia, are you still here? Because I see here you're saying this is your fourth try. Maybe you're trying to come to my live for me to read, but I don't see the question. Alexa, if you're here, make sure to leave your question. Okay, love reading. Okay, I'll read for you, Alexia. I'm not sure if you have someone. Do you want something specific for someone or just general if someone is coming to your life? Do you have any specific question or? Just getting some cards here for you. Hi, Cindy, Celia. Okay, let's see if there's anybody coming in your life. I don't know if you have someone there that an ex, or maybe it could be just a friend, but as well. But I do get straight away here reunion. So there's some kind of reunion coming, okay? And if you're asking love related, it could be, I feel like this in two ways. If you don't have an ex that you wanted back, it could be a friend that could be coming back into your life, like a reunion with a friend, but then you make a connection, love connection, okay? So you know there what's coming because reunion is the first one here coming. So when they say here the message, you've never left my heart. So I do feel like it is, because I don't know exactly the situation. So it's either an ex coming back, or I feel like a friend, someone you know coming back into your life, but then you'll have that spark of I say love again, because the reunion, it doesn't mean ex. It could be like a reunion with a friend, but then you finally, you know, have this chance or this. Yeah, if you don't have an ex, I feel like it could be an ex-friend, or even if someone that's not super friend, someone you know, okay, that left your life for some time, someone coming back into your life, okay? And let me see here. So I feel like you will have a reunion in a way that it will finally spark some interest, okay? And maybe you do have some spiritual connection there as well, okay? Because spirituality is coming here. So I do feel like this could be a spiritual connection, like you will have something in common, okay? Something that you believe, something that you will hold on to this connection, okay? Spiritually, in a way that you two will have something in common in the spirituality that you two believe, okay? And you'll be able to, I feel like, progress with this connection, or maybe that's how the reunion starts, because you finally have this chance or this opportunity to talk about something that you too like. Interesting, because I do also have divine intervention. So I feel like this is the divine timing. This is finally a chance for you to meet this person again, okay? And messages are here, so I feel like we'll start with messages. Okay, you will have these messages back and forward. So let me ask here the angels. Yeah, I'll definitely have messages here, things coming back. Yeah, the angels are saying that you are ready to meet this person, to like bring love into your life, for things to progress, okay? You are ready. So if there was anything you were doing, okay, taking care of yourself, maybe healing, releasing any past energies, I feel like this is the time, okay? And it's saying here, ask help from others. I feel like this is could be, if it's not your friend, like someone that you actually know, is someone who is like a friend of a friend, okay? There's someone that will be a help here in between this connection, and it's a friend, someone that you know, that know this person, okay? This is a spiritual connection. It's divine intervention here, which I feel like is like finally it's time, okay? Like divine timing is here for you to meet this person, okay? Let me just see. You have maybe have been waiting. I feel like you could have been waiting for this to finally come. I just wanted to get from the other cards again. Yeah, you see here, it's a soulmate connection, okay? Yeah, that's why I feel like divine timing, soulmate here is saying. And they will love you more than you actually are aware, okay? This is very interesting because I feel like this soulmate is divine timing. Finally, it's time for you to meet your soulmate. I feel like you could have been going through different things. Each of you would have been going through different things in your lives, and finally it's time, okay? Maybe you have gone through healings to karma, okay? Karmic connections. I feel like you have been clearing, and they have done that for sure, because spirituality is important here. So I feel like they have gone through some kind of healing, okay? And finally divine intervention is coming here for you to meet, okay? I feel like it's time. Okay, Alexa, you will be able to finally meet here. It's like you have gone through some things that to grow, to get to this point. Divine timing is here. You are ready. There's someone else involved here in a way that they will be helpful, okay? That's why I feel like it's a friend, or could be a friend of a friend, because you will be able to have this person here helping, okay? Let me ask you if there's any time frame. They're not telling me a time frame. They're just saying trust, and I feel like this trust is on the divine timing, because this is happening, okay? I feel like my feeling here is as soon as we are able to clear things and be able to, in a word now, travel again, be able to move, and things going a little bit back to normal, okay? I feel like you have a chance to meet this person or come back into your life, okay? In a way, I feel like you know them. Maybe not the best friend or anything like that, but someone that you know. It's some kind of coming back or reunion. Okay, it could be a friend of a friend, a family of a friend, but it's happening soon because you are ready. It's just the timing. We all had to kind of pause a little bit now, but it's a soulmate connection coming your way. Okay, Alexa, that's what I have here for you. I hope it helps you out, because this is divine timing. It feels like you have been waiting. They're finally telling you you are ready. Okay, whatever you have been doing, taking care of yourself, you are ready to meet this person. I feel like they are ready too. Okay, so there will definitely be messages, be communication. The communication is coming. I feel like it's just a matter of timing now for us to go back to normal in a way. Okay, like in the world all over, we're kind of in a pause, but I feel like the moment things are back to normal, you two have this chance, okay? Because you are ready, and I feel like they are too. Okay, the other person too is ready. Divine timing, it's beautiful. Okay, I feel like just trust. That's why the trust came here. It's like, even if there's a little bit of a wait now, do not worry, okay? Just trust. This is happening for you. This is beautiful, Alexia. And thanks, Tony, for the donation. Guys, remember super chats and donations take priority. So I'm choosing random from the chat anyway. Hi, Katie. Thanks for coming here. You didn't see that I was live. That's nice. Tony, thanks for donation. You want to know message from Spirit for you and Bryson. Okay. Any direction, right? So what is the progress here for the two of you? Okay. Let's see here. Tony and Bryson. I'm not sure if you are communicating or if you're just in the calls right now. But thanks again for coming and supporting the channel. And okay, just so you know, you are being supported, okay, in this situation. There's support from like whatever you believe, okay? If you believe in high powers, angels, okay, there is some support here. And this, I feel like it's family, okay? Past other like deceased family coming back to support you. Like you have some people around you, like around the situation. I feel like there's some people rooting for the two of you, okay? Because I do have here straight away came out soulmate, okay? And you can see here it's like this lovely connection, you know. So there is this connection. I feel like they are trying to really help and be there for you to like go through any difficult situations. Yeah, there's self-acceptance here, you know. So maybe there's something to work on yourself or the two of you together, because there's like you need to accept each other. Some things that people are the way they are. We should get together to grow together, not change someone. Okay, so if you feel like you have to change, or not that we're not evolving, we need to like get better every day, but you don't need to change for someone just to pretend to be someone else. Okay, and it's also the word here, pride, is saying I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So it's really like to take care of yourself, to be true to yourself in this connection, this communication. And yeah, I do feel like it's straight away they're still saying it's a soulmate. Okay, that may be why you have this connection, why it's coming back. Like they're trying to support you here. And I do feel like strongly here, straight away I got this. I feel like this is family. Any of your, you know, family could be from, you know, if you have someone that this is like close to you, or even if it's someone like a couple of generations. I feel like you do have support that you don't even know is there for you for this connection. Because I just wanted to tell you, of course, it's your choice at the end of the day, but it is a soulmate connection, just so you know, okay? This is a soulmate connection. They support this, but obviously they want you to make sure you have self-acceptance, okay? You understand who you are, have pride of who you are, okay? And love yourself. Be able to see yourself on the other one as well, but be able to accept for who they are, okay? And I'm not sure if you are communicating right now, but because I do have here time apart. So maybe you had the time apart, or you're having time apart now. It could be because of we all in quarantine and all that. But they're saying here time apart. But the message here, I know you can't read here, but the message is it's just a little bit of time that you need, okay? The message here is like you just need a little bit to maybe meet again and understand, like, you love the other one for the way you will accept yourself, okay? With pride, you know, the message here, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So see yourself on the other one as well, okay? And self-acceptance, to not to really change for the other one, but to try to understand who they are, and then show you, you know, the way you are being true to yourself, and the communication there. It's not like you separated here. I don't feel like separate, but it's just a little bit of time apart. And just getting some messages here from the other angel cards. It's saying here, it's up to you. And, you know, of course, if there's any question there or anything that you are trying to hold on to maybe speak or to do, it's saying here is up to you, okay? It's like you can decide if you want to do something or not. Whatever is in your mind right now that you're maybe holding on to say or to do, here they're telling you it's up to you. It's like you can do it if you want, okay? It's up to you. And they're also telling you big happy changes. Okay, Tony. So I feel like if there's anything a little bit slow right now, and I just wanted to tell you that that there will be changes. Okay, things will kind of evolve a bit more, and you'll be able to progress here. I do feel like it's up to you to communicate a bit more here as well, to say what you want. Remember here to the self-acceptance, okay? Like to say who you are, what telling you it's okay, you know, because you can be proud of who you are. Love yourself. Make sure you put yourself first as well. But there's no need to change who you are or want to change the other one. There are things that we need to understand and accept from the other one and just grow together. Yeah, I do feel like they just wanted to let you know this is a soulmate connection, but it is still your choice and it's up to you. Okay, it's like self-acceptance. You make sure that you do the things that you want as well. But there's some big happy changes coming. So I do feel like if you hang on there, okay, and you make sure you communicate well, there's some changes happening in this connection, okay? Because I feel like it's a progress. Yeah, bringing more balance as well. Okay, that's what is coming here. So I feel like the big happy changes are coming. Maybe you feel like it's a little bit out of balance or things are a bit strange or the communication. The same trust. Okay. So yeah, I feel like it's trust. I feel like it some introspection as well, in a way that make sure you know what you want to communicate, and it's up to you as well. But there's big happy changes. So if you want to focus on the big happy changes here, balance is coming. They're just asking you to trust. Maybe there's a little bit of time apart, or you have been, or the communication is not like 100% there. But definitely something that they support. Okay, just so you know, like it is a soulmate connection. Balance is coming. You can just trust that big happy changes. But remember to take care of you too as well. It's up to you. Take care of you. Okay, this self-acceptance and love. You know, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay, that's what I have, Tony. I hope it helps you out. Okay, it gives you some kind of direction. And thanks, guys, for the donations. I see that you are donating on the PayPal as well. Okay, guys, don't think I don't see. So I'm following the PayPal here first because it was first. Thanks, guys, and then I'll come back to you. Okay, Gito, I have Kirsty on the PayPal and then Jean as well. So Kirsty, if you want to leave your question there, if you have not yet, I'll find you. Okay, it's KD, I know, but I'll come back. Hopefully this helps you out. Tony gives you some kind of direction, okay? And thanks for coming back and supporting my channel. I'm really grateful that you're here. Thanks, guys, for coming here for donations. And I'm just looking here for your question. Okay, I think it's this one. Right? Kirsty, okay, feel more positive these days. That's nice. That's lovely. I want to know if your friend before thinks of. So you want to know if the friend, your friend Clifford, thinks of you and if your wish will be fulfilled, right? Okay, let me see here. I'll see everything that is going to come out here just to answer like in both of them, okay? And hi, Manisha, Prashi. Thanks for coming here, guys. Remember, I'm just choosing random from the chat, and super chat and donations are taking priority, okay? It can be in the PayPal as well. The guys are using the PayPal. But however you wanted to help the channel, thank you. And after Kirsty, I have Jean, okay? And then you, okay, Jinko? I'm just looking on the time for the PayPal there as well, okay? All right, let's see here about the friend. Okay, there's a need to, or maybe they're trying to, okay, create some boundaries. you know that if you had any issues with this friendship or if there's anything that was going on. But they say here there's a need to create a bit of boundaries. But this is a friend who I feel really loves you because they came here, I love you. Okay, so this is someone who loves you for who you are. Okay, but there's something for you to learn with this connection as well. So you do need to see what you need to learn here in the situation. Okay, because there's definitely something to learn here. And let me just get some other cards here. Okay. Yeah, straight away here, it came the Five of Cups, okay? And this, let me just move this here so you see. The Five of Cups is that connection that when we are looking into the negative things, okay, instead of seeing the positive that's around, all right? So if it's for this connection, okay, they are thinking about you. You can see here they love you, but they're trying to create some kind of boundaries as well. Maybe on the communication, things that you like or don't like, okay? They are trying to really organize here some boundaries. Maybe the way to communicate should be changed a bit, or something that you say to each other that you know you didn't like the way, okay? But this is someone who is a friend who loves you, okay? You can see here straight away came I love you, but there's a need to create some boundaries of what to say or how to say things to each other, okay? But that's definitely, I think there's no doubt they're thinking about you and they do love you. But there is a need to create boundaries here in this connection. See things from a different perspective here, because maybe you're focusing on the negative, or maybe they are, okay? When thinking about the situation, it's just seeing the glass, half empty instead of half full. That kind of situation. You need to see things from a different perspective and see like you can connect and communicating. And it's a bit of emotional side because it's the cups as well. Okay, there is a Scorpio energy here, in case one of you is a Scorpio. And I also got the Empress, which has the Gemini energy here. Okay, so just to pay attention to some things that you can manifest here. You can really connect with the intuition, okay? Like taking care of each other. There's a need to nurture more the friendship and take care, like consider the other one a little bit before doing anything or before speaking, okay? There's just a need for that, but there's no need to worry about the other person. They do love you, and you just need to create some boundaries for the friendship, okay? But yeah, there's need to create some boundaries here, but there's need to like take care of each other as well. Like pay attention to the way the communication is there. So just see things from like a different perspective. I do feel like put yourself in the other one's shoes before doing anything. Okay, but regarding manifestation, straight away I got the Magician, which is the one that definitely has the manifestation, right? Because the Magician has everything. You have all the tools, okay? This is a card just to tell you that you have all the tools in your hands. You can manifest whatever you want. There's Aries energy here too. And just so you know, you can manifest what you want. You have everything. There's just a need for you to connect and not doubt. Because I also got the Fool, which is like, take that leap of faith. Okay, don't think too much. Don't overthink or look back, or don't need to think of all the bad scenarios. Focus on the positive, and then you'll be able to manifest here. Okay, I know you're trying to bring something to reality. Okay, you wish to come true, and you say here, you have all the tools. You can do it. You just needed to have more faith. Focus on the positive. Don't look too much back, and then you can jump. Okay, like the Fool have that leap of faith. Just go for it without overthinking. Okay. Yeah, that's interesting here, KD. I know you're trying to manifest something. It's like you have everything. You're this magician, okay? And you can do it. You just need to make sure you focus here on the positive things. Again, I feel like the reading can go coming back here on the Five of Cups. Focus on the positive. Focus on the glass half full. What you already have there. And how can you be grateful for what you have, so you can manifest more things, so you can bring your wish into fulfillment. Yeah, it's very interesting. Remember here, boundaries with the friendship, but no doubt you can fulfill, okay, your wish here. You are this magician, okay? You are this person here, the empress, that can really nurture things and bring things into life, into fulfillment here. Yeah, but definitely you have to go. You have to jump here. There's a need to take a leap of faith and start things new. Not be afraid of resetting and starting things new, and not overthinking. Definitely no overthinking here. Just go for what you want. Okay, you have all the tools in your hands. You are this magician already. Okay. Yes, no doubt here, but there's a need for you to have more faith. Okay, you can definitely manifest this, but you do need it to go like the full card is that one that takes the leap of faith without looking back without thinking of the negative things. Just focus on the positive, and then you can manifest this. I feel like you just needed to maybe change the perspective here a little bit. And remember, you already have everything you needed to manifest this. There's no need for you to stress out of the hows and when. It's like you don't need to know all the answers. You just needed to focus that it will happen for you. And then you can bring this into your reality. It depends a little bit of you here on the way of seeing things on the positive side. Okay, the fool doesn't consider too much of the all the answers of knowing all the little details of how things will manifest. Okay, this is just about going, okay, with the positive frame of mind. Okay, yeah, I hope this helped you, Kirsty, but that's what I see. Remember the boundaries for the friendship as well. Okay, but here you are this magician manifesting. Just remember here the positive frame of mind. Okay, I hope this helps you out, Kirsty. Thanks again for the donation. And I got the other donation on the PayPal, which was Jean. I'm not sure if your name is different here. I'm just looking. If you wanted to leave your question here. Thanks, guys, for your patience, for the donations. I'm just looking. I'm just going in order, okay, guys? Just because on the PayPal I got it first. And then I come back here to the Super Chats. Remember, guys, Super Chats and donations that take priority. But I'm reading random on the chat, okay? I'm not sure. Just looking here if you have a different name here. Can you confirm to me your name there if you donated on the PayPal? You can add your question here as well. I'm not sure if it's different. Because I don't see anybody with the same name. Yeah. If you donated on the PayPal, leave me a question here, okay? I will come back to you. I will read for Jinto, who also super chat here, and then I read for you, okay, Puya? I just don't know who donated on the PayPal. But if you did, just confirm your name here, okay, to me, because I see your name here on the PayPal, but I don't know. I don't see here. Maybe you have different name, okay? So I'll give you some time there, and I'll read for you, okay, Jinto? You want to know if you get married to your love P, okay? P is the person you're thinking there. Is it someone you have already in your life, or? Hi, Jean. Yes. Okay. If you can, just thanks for the donation. If you wanted to make sure you leave your question here, because I couldn't see any of your questions. Okay. I read here for Jean too, and then I'll come back to you. Okay. Just leave me a question so I know what I'm reading for. Jinto, do you have a P already in your life, or is this someone you're trying to manifest here? Because there are things for you to learn with this situation, okay? Because say here, learn from patterns and say spiritual lessons, right? So there is some things for you to learn in this situation before it moves and progress to anything like marriage or anything like that. Because it's saying here, you do need to learn from this. There's a pattern here going on and a situation for you to see. This person is thinking about you, okay? So it's saying thinking about you is not because there is no connection or no love there, but there's really a need for you to learn something here, because it's saying self-care here as well. I need to put myself first. So I'm not sure if the connection is going on there for a while or if you're separated, but it's saying there's things to learn first before being able to move. Okay, and I feel like you will, because look here, I also got the wedding card. Okay, we are meant to be together. So I feel like this is just to confirm that yes, you can marry this person, but there is a need for you to go through some kind of learning process, a learning curve first before it gets there, right? So you needed to learn from the patterns, anything that is repeating in the situation that you're not happy with, or anything that you needed to work, if it's communication, if it's family, anything that you needed to learn first. Okay, so you don't take this to your marriage. You learn now and leave. Okay, this is a chance for you to learn about each other, learn about communication, learn about what you really like in life, and what can you progress together. There's a need for you to say to take care of you as well. Okay, self-care is needed. So don't just think about the other person. Make sure to connect with yourself as well, and take care of you, so you'll be able to take care of the other. Definitely wedding is showing here. I feel like to confirm to you, yes, you can get married with this person, but also, yeah, he came twice. You can see here marriage on a different deck here. I'm trying to get another deck, and I feel like this is like a dream coming true, or something that you're trying to manifest for a while, or something that you're thinking for a long time, but really it's like a process. Okay, you have to go through this learning curve first. Okay, learn with each other, with patterns, learn to take care of yourself and put yourself first. Okay, because it's saying here forgiveness as well. So I feel like there's some things that you have to go through before you get to this point of marriage. But remember here, there's helpful people around, and definitely the connection is there, because it's showing romance here as well, dreams. Okay, the connection is there. So the question is, if you will get married, is yes, but they're not giving me like a time frame specifically, because you have to go through this growing process first. Okay, thanks, Amanisha. I got the donation there on the PayPal as well. Thank you. I'll just go through the order here, but thanks for coming back. Yeah, and they say here, be assertive as well. Okay, Jinto. So it's that communication. Okay, this be assertive is all about being able to say what you like, what you don't like, communicate with love, but be assertive. Be sure to say what you like and don't like in a situation. What is, where are your boundaries? What do you want in the future in a marriage? Okay, just make sure you kind of organize and communicating well. You learn here for this any forgiveness patterns, things that you need to learn with each other. There's helpful people, so it could be friends, it could be family, it could be just an advice, or it could be someone who's actually active there in your the two of you, okay, in your lives. But I feel like there's helpful people around, so don't be afraid to reach out as well if there's anything you want to learn or get advice. Okay, but you'll get to marriage. Okay, like confirming here twice, it became wedding and then marriage. You can see here both cards here. I feel like confirming it for your question, but just pay attention. So I feel like sooner you go through the patterns and learn, sooner you get here. Okay, but it is a process to get here first. They're not giving me a specific time frame. Hi, Paula. Thanks for coming here. They're not telling me exactly the time frame, but definitely it's here to confirm to you. Okay, feel like you can focus here and then focus again on yourself, on self-care, on learning from the situation, learning to communicate well, and you can progress together here. Okay, that's what I have here, Jinto. Thanks again for the donation, and I feel like it's to give you some direction, and I feel like it's to give you a goal, so you know that marriage is there on the cards for the two of you, so you can focus on you, focus on the relationship, on growing. Okay, that's what I have here, and I'll go back to Jean. Thanks, Jean. Message from Jean. You want to know the message from your future self, right? Yeah, I love that. So you want to see if there's anything, any advice that you what your future self can tell you, what's going on. Any specific area or general? Okay, I'll just see here. Hope you're doing well, Paula. All good here. Weather's getting a bit better, isn't it? From our side. I know UK, Ireland, we don't have the best. I know, yes, 6:43, exactly. Jean, just checking here if there's anything here for you. Okay. Straight away here. Jean, okay. A message from your future self is telling you straight away here for you on regret. Okay. Because I know that I cannot. Can you hear me, guys? Yeah, it's just because I felt like it was cutting a little bit. Okay. Love and business, I say. It's just because I see here, it's showing straight away here. There's no need for you to focus on regret, okay? It's saying, I know that I cannot change the past. So there will be things that right now is your present, but your future self is looking back is the past. It's for you to not focus on regret, okay? Because there are things you cannot change, okay? And I feel like more on the love side, but it could be love on both sides. You know, always, like I always take what resonates. But it's saying here, don't focus on regret. Don't focus on overthinking or maybe blaming yourself because there's no need. There are things you cannot change and you need to focus on you. Look here. You need to focus on the purpose, okay? I know what I'm here to do. So know right now that you hear what you needed to do because in the future you will know, okay? Your future self can tell you like you have a purpose. You already know why you got there to that situation, what you're learning with yourself. Okay, so remember that if you wanted to focus on the purpose, you don't need to get stuck on regret or anything that is not working or something that you can't change. Because that things you can't change is out of your hands and then you can just focus on you. Okay, release as well. Okay, in the future, like here, guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. So I feel like you're no doubt here, this is a wise you telling this to you, okay? Because it's okay, you are growing here, your soul's growth. There's anything that is not helping you, any guilt, any regret, anything that is not helping you, release, okay? Any beliefs that no longer assist in your soul's growth. And if you start releasing now, when you get here, you are ready on this soul's growth. Okay, so I feel like it's important for you to really know what you want and release things that are really not serving you. And I feel like both sides, right? Love and career, because on career side, I feel like if you focus on what you really like to do, what you really want to do without regret, without guilt, you'll be able to know like this is your purpose. You know where you're going. Because again, it's saying growth. Okay, so definitely it's a growing period here for you, okay? I wanted to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So your future self is telling that you still wanted to grow, okay? We'll never stop growing anyway, but it's telling you here, I wanted to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So if you wanted to start now, you are helping yourself, okay, ahead. Because you're expanding now your consciousness and awareness, okay, of what you want, what resonates in your heart, what is something that is good and not good for you, what is that bad energy, things that you need to release here that are no longer serving your soul's growth. It's really, sooner you do this, you are helping yourself, your future self, okay? Because you still want to grow, but you know already that there's no need to hold on to guilt and really and regret, okay? You know your purpose, and if you don't know now, you will know, okay? Your future self will know, but right now, anything you do, you're helping yourself. So I feel like the future self is telling you, start now, okay? Don't waste any time with regret, with guilt. Release what's not serving you. Okay, and I feel like it could be in both areas, okay? Anything that's not serving will be able to help you with your growth, okay? And saying love here as well, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. And I feel like this is starting with you, okay? Commit to this love of loving yourself first. Commit to the practice of seeing the good in you, in the things you do, in the things you like to do, so you can manifest the things that really resonate with your heart, the things that are part of your soul's growth. Okay, how straight away this card here fell. I don't know if you heard. Manifestation. Okay, you can see here, Jean, straight away you are manifesting things that you want. Okay, there's no doubt here. If you're not now, you will. Okay, your future self will be manifesting. But I feel like it's really connected again with you doing things right now. So the manifestation, it's happening for you. And I feel like both sides. Okay, love and career. There's some things for you to learn. Maybe you are thinking about, or maybe you wanted to study something. Maybe it means going somewhere to study, but it could be just something online that you wanted to get to know more information about. And I feel like it could be connected with this card here, the expanding your consciousness and awareness. So maybe you are trying to learn a little bit about a specific area here. Okay, so there's just a confirmation here for you. Okay, your future self is telling you study. Okay, and doesn't mean getting even out of your house. It means maybe something research, something that you're interested online. Okay, listen to some videos. There is something that your consciousness and awareness needs. Okay, to grow. And I feel like this is something for you to do here. Okay, if you start now, you're benefiting yourself in the future. There's something that you can learn now. All right, consciousness and awareness, things that you want. Divine timing as well. Okay, so remember here, your future self wants to tell you that you don't need to stress out about knowing all the answers, how things will happen. There's a divine time for things, and you will be able to manifest the things you want. Okay, manifestation is coming for you. So if you want to focus on that, okay, there's a divine timing, things will happen. But there's a process as well. You may need to wait a little bit for certain things, but you can focus already on the positive outcome of the manifestation. I do feel like it's both sides, okay? And this love here, the love side of, I'm not sure if you have someone now or not. It's really about loving yourself, and you open yourself for others to love you. Okay, like this is what is coming to me, like commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So if you have someone, if someone comes into your life, to really see the good side of that person, to see what you admire, like the good things, so you can focus on that and on you. Okay, first of all, you. Okay, practice seeing the good things on you right now, and then you'll be benefiting of this in the future. Okay, you are manifesting. Okay, the things you're trying to right now, you will be manifesting. Okay, your future self can tell you that, but there's a divine timing as well. So you may need to wait for certain things, or you may not know all the answers, but there's no need for you to stress out. In the meantime, you can focus on maybe studying something that will help. Okay, this consciousness and awareness, something maybe, like I said, you may not need to leave your house or anything, or maybe you already have this idea in your mind of something you're trying to study or learn more about. Okay, but remember here, right now, it's about releasing. Okay, regrets, guilt, any energy that is no longer serving your soul's growth. You do have a purpose, and just focus on that. I know what I'm here to do, and you will be able to manifest. Okay, and grow. There's a lot of growing. Okay, I feel like this future self is very wise here. This future self here is really talking from experience. Okay, so yeah, it's very interesting, Jean. That's what I see here for you. Manifestation is coming. Okay, whatever you're trying to manifest right now, you will be able to. There's divine timing happening as well, so don't stress out about knowing all the answers and needed to know all the details. Okay, things will happen. So focus, release, and learn something as well. There's something for you to learn. Maybe you know already what I'm talking about, but if you're not, to just focus a bit, and there's something for you to learn that will really be helpful on the growth of your conscious awareness. Okay, this is very important. I hope this helps you out, Jean, and give you some direction and clarity. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. The things are I'm just reading here as it is, and the things that are coming in my mind. So hopefully you know what I'm talking about, and this resonates with you. So take what resonates, and I do feel like this is a beautiful future self, more wise here, really giving you some direction of release, and definitely what you will be manifesting. Okay, I hope this helps you out, and I'll leave you with that. And thanks again, guys, for the donations for help out to the channel. Remember, super chats and donations take priority, but I will be jumping to the chat here, and I'm reading random from the chat. And I hope this helps, Jean. And thanks again for the donation. I'm going back here to the order because Jean was on the PayPal. And then we had, I read for Jean too and Puya. It's Puya, and then I'll come back to the PayPal again, and then it's you, okay, Manisha? Thanks again, guys, for the donation. So I'm reading for Puya, and Manisha, you can leave your question here already, so I'll come back to you, okay? Compatibility with my husband. Lots of misunderstandings coming out. My marriage life does me. Okay. You want to know if it's a soulmate connection because there's misunderstanding. Okay. No problem. Reading here for you, you and your husband. All right. Not sure how long you're together, but just what is showing here for you. And remember, guys, if you're not yet, make sure to subscribe, okay? Lots of videos here for you. I add videos every day or nearly every day to the channel, okay? So if you're not yet, make sure to subscribe. Puya and her husband. Okay. Straight away came the lovers. Okay, I'm taking a couple of tarot cards for you. Queen of Cups, Magician. Okay. Right, 13 years. Okay. Just taking different cards here for you, okay? Okay. Straight away the lovers came here, okay? Which, you know, the lovers show two different things, okay? Of course, there's the love connection here. It's showing like there's a bond, okay? There is love there. Maybe it's a misunderstanding or hard to communicate at some point. And especially when we are in a long-term relationship, there's things you need to like go back and reset a couple of things to be able to communicate well. And it's showing here the Queen of Cups, okay? I do feel like this representing you. And it could be, the Queen of Cups is emotional as well, okay? So maybe they're a way to communicate. And it's a bit too emotional or dramatic, okay? And instead of, there's a need to use a bit of mind over emotions here, especially if there's fights or misunderstanding or some kind of conflict, to not use and pour all the emotions and drama in the situation, to be able to understand how you feel and communicate how you feel. But there's a need to communicate well here, because the Queen of Cups communicates in a way that is too emotional, and for some men who sound like too dramatic or whining or that kind of situation, because I feel like he's like the magician, okay? The provider, the one that manifests things, doing everything, busy, okay? And it may be you're just trying to explain how you feel, and they are listening in a different way, okay? It's not like he doesn't care, because you can see here the lovers is here showing that the connection is there straight away, but there's a need to sit down here, because these two here, they're communicating in a different way, okay? This is doing and this is feeling. So there's really a need to sit down here, because the Judgment card here is showing like there's some kind of wake-up call here for the two of you, okay? This is like you if you're not there yet, you are near of a crossroads here, and there's a wake-up call here. It's a time for you to make a decision, okay? And you do need to really consider everything here, because there's a need to look back here and all the way to this connection, okay? There's I need to remember how you feel, because this here, the magician is busy doing things and is not really paying attention to how the Queen of Cups is feeling, okay? So I feel like there's a need, the communication is here. I don't see any, no energy here of the third party, okay? Not yet. Anyway, let me just see here if there's any other cards. But the Judgment is really showing that there is a need to make a decision, okay? It's like you get to a point where you have to either get better or things will get worse, okay? You are getting, if you're not there yet, you are close, okay, to this crossroads where you needed to make a decision. There's some kind of wake-up call or situation, or maybe it will aggravate at some point that you will have to say, like, I needed to decide what you actually want to do. Okay, and I feel like this is not coming just for you, it's for both of you. Okay, there's a need to take care of yourself as well. Okay, self-love is here, and it's saying I need to take care of me. So remember that. Okay, you do need to take care of you too. There's not only about the other person, but it's saying here we are learning with each other. Okay, this here, I see this card in two different ways. Okay, so the progress is a progress. Okay, things are moving, so you do need to, you really needed to work here together for this to progress. Yes, there is a way for things to be resolved and the progress here, because you see here is when you learn with each other. But there's no way for you to do things by yourself or the other one, okay, or for him to do something by himself. There is a need for the two of you to really sit down here with this judgment card. I feel like is the point where you will need to sit down and make a decision of how things will progress, because it's like you get to a point where you will not be able to keep going the way you are going. You do need to change. So, and then we'll be able to progress here. I feel like this here will be the main decision point. This is like a sitting down conversation, choosing how to treat each other, how to communicate. Okay, remember to put yourself first here as well. Okay, you do need to remember you do have the love and the connection here, but you do need to remember of self-love here. You need to take care of you too. Okay, so when you're sitting down here, of course it's up to you at the end of the day. Thanks guys for the donations. I see here as well, yes, Harmony, you donated on the PayPal. Is a different name, right? Just so I know here the right name. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. And I feel like this here is to remind you, okay, you both have, especially with the lovers connection here, you both have the light and shadow side. You both have qualities and things that you don't like about each other, but you are reflecting here about each other's all, okay? So yes, there is a need and to sit down and talk and resolve how you'll be able to move forward, because I feel like he's very busy and doing something, and you're doing something else. Okay, you're in different. You're going to different ways here. The communication is very different. The way to express love is different. The way to understand love is different. So here, this wake up call is the sitting down conversation. Okay, you will need it to have at some point. You will get to that point, but it's here progress. Okay, so if your question is really resolved, of course it can be resolved here. Okay, in this case, it's showing here, but it will depend of this sitting down here. Okay, and will depend of how you communicate and how you decide to treat the situation here. There's a need to take care of you too. Don't forget that. Okay, but let me just see here. Yeah, the progress is here. Okay, is when you learn with the situation, when you look back and you learn with everything. Okay, the whole history that you have together, what you have learned so far, and how can you move on learning. No, I don't see here any third party. That's not showing. Yeah, it's really like busy, and I feel like this busy here is like with work, with trying to manifest things, okay? Trying to bring things into reality, trying to maybe organize money, business. This is like busy, but I don't feel like, I don't see third party here. The angels are asking you to contact them and connect. Okay, if you connect with angels, higher powers, anything that you believe, I'd say ask, okay, the help as well to guide you to say the right words. Okay, yeah, there is chance for you to, okay, there is a way for this to come out, okay, the other way, but only if you two decided to work together, because this is like a partnership. There's a need to connect here again, like remembering the lovers here, and then progress. Okay, but we are learning with each other. When you learn with each other, when you know what you want, you'll be able to progress again. I feel like this judgment here is the chance to sit down and talk, connect with your angels, higher powers, if you don't know exactly what to say, but that will, even if you want or not, this conversation will happen. Okay, even if maybe you are not thinking about it, I feel like he's coming and he's gonna ask you to talk and resolve things to be able to progress. But the progress is here, which shows growing, okay? Progress, growing. So I do feel like you will be able to move from here if you connect with your angels, if you want, okay? But there is work, okay? There is definitely work here, okay? But there is a need for you to work together. Remember here, it's working and learning with each other. If you don't work together, then there's no progress, okay? But definitely I see here there's a way around. Remember self-love as well, okay, Puya? Connect with your angels. Remember here, you're reflecting each other as well. So, yeah, I do see a way out, but there's a lot of work here you need to do together. There's no point of you doing something yourself or he's doing something himself. It is together here, okay, the work. Not that we have to do every single thing together with someone else, but there is a need for you to communicate and know here how to treat each other, how to move forward together. Learning together, there is the progress, okay? I hope this helps you out, William. I know it's not always easy when we are dealing or leaving the situation, but there is a way around here, okay? Okay, thanks again for the donation, guys. Yes, I see. I have Amanisha, and then it's you, okay? Harmony, yes. It's just because it was different. Okay. I'll read for you. I hope it helps, Puya. All the best, okay? Amanisha, I don't see your question. I'm just going back here if you had another question. If you didn't, if you can add your question. Remember, guys, super chat and donations take priority. Otherwise, I'll come back and read random from the chat, okay? If you, yes, you can ask your question. I didn't see your question. Maybe you didn't add here yet. Okay, will I get a stimulus checks? How is Mike doing? Okay, stimulus check. All right. So if there is a check or something coming, it's from your work, right? Stimulus check. And okay. Straight away here, this the 8 of Wands. It's all about. Hi, AK. It's all about the fast forward, things coming fast forward your way, okay? There's communication, there's like a back and forward communication maybe between you and the work with this, you wanted this stimulus check. But I say here, this is fast forward, okay? So something is coming your way. There's no doubt. I just wanted to know if there's anything to do the money, tech, coins, okay? Sure. There's treasury, okay. Yeah, maybe you are communicating with them, okay? Because this is like a back and forward communication, and then something really, really fast. But I got the sun here, which like the sun is like a yes card, okay? It's like a happiness, good things coming your way. So if you needed to know like yes or no, it's not working, but yeah, I understand. But maybe you have been communicating with them because this is like back and forward, and then really fast, and then you get to the sun, okay? So I don't feel like this is a yes, like something is coming out of this, okay? Happiness, because sun is also like a yes, okay? If you're asking something like this is happening, yes or no, definitely yes, something that is bringing you happiness, okay? And this is some kind of path open, okay, for you. You can see here like the path is open for you to move, okay? Things like showing and progressing. Yeah, I feel like for this question here is definitely showing like a yes, okay? This is like a yes here for me because it's like fast forward as well, all right? So maybe you are dealing with this for a bit. Right. So I feel like maybe you have been communicating and you're dealing with this for a bit, and then it's quite fast here. Once the things are resolved, because the sun is like yes, happiness, good things coming your way. Like, yeah, path open. You see the direction, what to do as well, and you don't need to worry about it. The angels are also saying, listen to your intuition, okay? So let me ask here about Mike. Straight away with Mike is saying, I have to move on, energy release. Okay, I don't remember if you are releasing his energy or if you're not communicating. I feel like you're not, right, Amanisha? You know, if you just separated now because everybody's in quarantine, but they say energy release. So maybe you are releasing some energy, but just so you know, it's still thinking about you, okay? It's not like maybe it doesn't show that it's thinking about you. Maybe he doesn't show, but he is. Okay, so but it's an energy that needs to like release to then come back. You know, yeah, it thinks, yeah, but you see here, energy release. I feel like he's not showing. Yeah, that's why I say no communication. Yeah, that's why I say thinking, but not showing, not doing anything about it. It's still you are in their minds, but it's still not showing. Yeah, you see here the release and return card. Yeah, what is yours will always return. Yeah, it's still thinking about you. Okay, they may not show and may not communicate, but they do think. And you have been on my mind is the message here on the top. Okay, and do you think about me too? You have been on my mind. So yeah, but it's like it's like it's a needed to release because it's saying here energy release and then release and return. So it's like no matter what, there is a need to release for the situation to be able to turn around. If it's turning around, they do think, but they don't act. It's like they are stuck. There's an energy like it's maybe having some really things that they needed to learn with themselves or work with themselves because this is like a stuck energy. Thinking, you know, but doesn't do anything. Yeah. You see, breaking free, and they say, I have to work on myself right now. They're still working on themselves, okay? Maybe it's something that it's really something that they really needed to learn here because they are working on themselves, thinking about themselves, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, the angels are just showing here harmony is gonna come your way, okay? And to not worry, right? So it's like you bring harmony your way. So I feel like there's a need for you to release, to then for things to work out. To if you know what is yours will always return. So if it's meant to be, he will return. But I feel like it's not for you to stress out and think about it. Friendship, okay? Like maybe take time with friends or focus on friendship or even make new friends, that kind of thing. Okay, you feel like it's over. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of energy release and breaking free. It's a lot of like focus on you because I feel like that's what he does is focus on him, but you're still gonna have blessings. Okay, remember this: the angels are around to bring you blessings and help you out. I'm not sure if you have a child with him because children came here, or maybe something you wanted to have, or you do have a child together, but it's like no, they just wanted to remind you that blessings will come with if you have a child, but it's like don't worry about it. It's like they still you're gonna see blessings. You're gonna still see good things no matter what. Okay, and they're asking you to pay attention to your dreams. Maybe there's something in messages for you to learn. Yeah, they still focus on him. Yeah, gone for 6 months. That's the thing. He wants to focus on him. You know, do what he wants. Breaking free. He thinks about you, okay? It's not like he doesn't think about you. He thinks about it. Maybe you do have a child together. I'm not sure because this children card came here. But he does think, but he does not act at all. You know, it's like he doesn't want to act on it, just wants to stay free, doing his own thing. Yeah. Very it's an energy like really focused on themselves. It's like it's really about me now. Yeah. When I ask the angels, they just say, let go. Okay, let me see here for you to see. They're just saying let go. It's like for you to let go. It doesn't mean it will never happen again, but it's really not for you to focus on this because they have other things for you to focus. It's like release. Now, there's so many cards here to saying release in this situation. It's saying let go, breaking free, release and return. And the other one here, energy release. It's all about like leave it alone. If it's yours, will return. But it's not for you to focus or spend your time on or your energy on it because I'm not sure if you have a child. Yeah, no kids. So yeah, maybe something that you wanted to have because children came here. But I feel like because it came next to blessings, I feel like if you release, you still can have the blessings of children. It may not be with him, but I feel like in case this is your focus, in case you want to have one day, I feel like this is just to remind you can have, one day. Anyway, it doesn't need to be with him, okay? Just, I feel like just a reminder to you. You can focus on you as well. In the same way that he is thinking and focusing on releasing and breaking free, I feel like it's that you can do as well because I asked the angels and the only thing they say, you see here, listen to your intuition, let go. For now, that's all they say, and I think maybe similar cards came to you. That's why I wanted to take a different deck for you, and then it keeps coming like similar messages anyway. Yeah, I know there's some nostalgia regarding this situation because the Six of Cups is like that nostalgia, holding to that energy, but it's really a need to like. Yeah, no, I understand, but you can't do anything by yourself, that's the thing. That's why I feel like the release and return is like if it's yours, you return, but it will depend of the other one. You can't be married just yourself, the other one has to do something. It's a relationship, if they don't want to do anything, you can wait, or you can just take care of yourself as well, okay? That's the thing. They are really focusing on themselves right now, very, very much. Yeah, and just to finish it for you, I got the strength card as well. So it's like, you have this inner strength. So remember to focus on you. Remember, you take your power back, your strength. Remember how much strength you have. Okay, Leo energy here. Okay, you do have this strength on you. Just to focus on you right now. And remember, release and what is yours will always come back, And it's not, I know it's not easy for sure. Especially if the other one is not doing anything, just focus on themselves. But there's so much you can do from your side because the relationship cannot be only one-sided. And there's so much you can do when someone is away and doesn't even connect, So all you can do is focus on you, release, and then if it's yours, will come back, will turn around, But I know it's not easy, Amanisha. It's easier said than done. But all the best with that, Amanisha. Still like focus on you, take care of you, and the life is still moving. Things are turning, and you never know. But I do have here as well. Thanks for the donation there on PayPal. And I wanted to see if you left the question here for me. If you donated on PayPal, but I'm not sure if you left the message here, Harmony. If you wanted to leave your question, Harmony. Oh yeah, you did. Okay, perfect. Okay, thanks for the donation, Harmony. Remember, guys, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe. I try to come live as much as possible. If you subscribe to get a message when I come live. And I add videos nearly every day to this channel, all kinds of messages. And if you want me to create any kind of specific figure card, I'll be happy to do that as well. So, Harmony feels about me after a conversation we had last night, and he likes other friends. Okay, let's see here how he feels. Vicky, I'm just seeing here you say under my post. Oh yeah, no, yes, it's because of the question. Yeah, I know. It's just because it's a bit slow here. The messages come a bit slow, you know. Then you see there, it's just a bit slow. Hi, Elisa. Okay. How does Juice feels about you after your conversation, and if it's more than friends? Okay, let's see here. I mean, okay, straight away I got here falling in love. All right, so no doubt here is someone is falling in love. Okay, I'm falling for you. That's the message here underneath. I know you can't read, but the message here is falling in love. So that I feel answers straight away the question saying if it's more than friends. I feel like they're falling for you. Okay, it could be that it's early days and all that, but it's still I feel like it's happening. Okay, and there's no need to release any control. Okay, if the message is we needed to allow this to unfold naturally. I know the message is on the top here, but so things I feel will unfold naturally, and you can allow this to happen. It could be early days and all, but there's falling in love, and again it came here romantic feelings. Yeah, definitely there is romantic feelings there. And what they are asking right now, if you want to know what they're thinking, the message here is saying, I wish I knew how you feel about me. So they are actually thinking how you feel about them. Okay, they're like trying to understand if you like them. Okay, I feel like you're seeing and you are like questioning similar things. Okay, because it could be like early days and all that, but you are mirroring. Okay. You see it, mirroring. Yeah, definitely. So the way you're feeling is the way they're feeling. You wanted to know how they feel. They wanted to know if you're having the same feelings as they are, because it's falling in love and romantic feelings. Okay, and mirroring here really shows like you are mirroring each other. What you're feeling right now. Okay. There's no need to release any control issues. If you wanted to control how things will happen, when, all the information, there's no need to know every single answer. Things will unfold naturally, okay? You can see it's like a cord. Things will keep moving and unfold naturally. Yeah, I feel like the balance feel here is like to show that you two bring this balance to each other, and you do have this connection that could be a very nice and balanced connection, okay? No doubt here there's falling in love and romantic feelings. Okay, that's straight away you'll know. And how they're feeling like after the conversation is they're asking there that they wish they knew how you feel. They wish they know more. Okay, they wanted to know, like they needed to get more information, because I feel like it's early days and that those doubts and questions that you don't answer straight away. Let's see. And it's communication. Okay, you see here the other card that's coming is communication. And the message here on the top, I know you can't read everything, but the message is I won't be able to keep myself from reaching out much longer. Okay, so they are thinking about you in a romantic way. They are hoping to reach out. Okay, they're kind of holding on a little bit, because maybe you just had a conversation last night and they're trying to hold on a little bit because they are not sure how you feel. But the message is I won't be able to keep myself from reaching out. So I feel like they are itching to contact you. Okay, they're really hoping to communicate, to continue the communication, but there's need to control, release any control. Okay, and it's up to you here as well. So I feel like if there's anything you wanted to do, if you wanted to contact first, or if you wanted to continue the communication, it's saying it's up to you. Okay, this is like it's progressing here. And in case you wanted like straightforward yes or no, this is like yes. Okay, this is like yes for you. So in case you need like in your mind any yes or no specific, this is actually the first yes that comes tonight. So it's like straightforward yes your way here. That's lovely. There's no doubt here, Harmony, that is a lovely connection. It could be early days and all. I feel like since last night they are just overwhelmed, like in a way, thinking of how they feel, thinking how do you feel, that kind of back and forward in the mind, hoping to reach out, but holding on a little bit, seeing maybe if you will reach out first. But things will unfold naturally, okay? And I just wanted to get any extra card here for you. And it's saying here the message is the importance of expressing your needs. So make sure to express yourself, okay? If you have the chance to communicate, it's up to you if you wanted to reach out, but there's a yes card here. Yeah, this is a lovely connection, Harmony. You know, I know it could be like early days and all, but definitely you can see here straight away you answer falling in love, romantic feelings. Okay, there's no need to stress out, control, release any control issues here because things will unfold naturally. Communication is there. There's a balance that this relationship brings, and you are mirroring each other. So the way you are feeling is very similar to the way they are feeling now. Okay, just holding on to see if you will reach out first, but it's up to you if you wanted to reach out. Yeah, it's lovely. It really is. So allow things to unfold naturally because they will, okay? So there's no need to stress out. And just like allow things to unfold because it's like the romance is there, falling in love is there. So that's lovely, Harmony. So all the best with that. Hopefully you will have a chance to keep the communication. I know we are kind of isolated right now, so I don't know if you're just communicating and still far away, but yeah, that's what I have here. I hope it helps you out and give you some direction. And thanks again for the donation. And remember, guys, donations, super chats are taking priority, but I will come back to the chat. I won't stay too long. I'm here for nearly an hour and a half. Okay, so I'll stay here for a bit more, and I'll try to jump back here to the chat. Thanks, guys. Thanks, my moderators. Thanks, Vicky, for checking the chat there, keeping the chat alive. Thanks very much. Remember, guys, if you're new here, if you're not yet, make sure to subscribe. Loads of videos here for you. Hi, Anyali. I'll read for you. Okay, you haven't gotten a reader from me yet. Okay. Will V contact or make an action towards me? Okay, no contact. All right, let's see here. If V will contact back, Anyali. You know how long you're not communicating, what's going on there exactly, or if if your ex or what's going on. So just see here what energy will come here for you. Again, the control is coming here. You feel the control issues. There's no need to stress out about it, okay? Leave things to unfold naturally. Let's see here. Will they come back and contact you? Haven't no contact. Okay, manifesting love is coming here, okay? Which I do feel in this case, you can focus and put your intention towards manifesting the love and the contact again. Okay, sometimes it's not possible, okay? But when this comes, I feel like it's still, you can do something about it, putting out the energy here. I'm not sure if there is someone else involved here in the situation, if there's a third party. You know that, of course, but no contact. I'll get some other deck here just to see what's coming. Thanks, Tinko, for the donation. I'll come back to you. Okay. And they're asking you to trust. Okay. I'm not sure. You'll know there how long, of course, the connection, but there is divine timing for the connection as well. Okay. So maybe they are going through some kind of learning with the situation. Okay. That's why there's no contact there. But there's divine timing for this, okay? Well, straight away here. Okay, I got the twin flame connection here, okay, Anel, for this connection with V. But the thing here with the twin flame connection, many times it's a need to stay apart and learn from even karmic connections first before being able to turn around and come back, okay? Because I also got worth waiting. And it's saying, have patience, this is not the end. And I feel like this maybe is the manifesting card here for you to focus on if you wanted to, because it's showing here twin flame connection, right? So it's not the easiest, the twin flame connection, okay? You do need the divine timing. So maybe you met too early, and then you do still need to learn and with other situations, even other people, because I also got third party here. So maybe there is someone that you needed to go through first all day, okay, like karmic situations that you needed to learn first to be able to come back. Because it's really the twin flame connection, it could be that you met in the wrong time or too soon, and you still needed to go through different things and divine trust on the divine timing here, because saying worth waiting, but it doesn't mean that there will be just waiting and doing nothing. No, there's divine timing here. So it's up to you, of course. But they say here, I feel like this third party here could be like you have a chance, or he has a chance to still connect with someone else. Let's do running. Yeah, you see, but there could be a reason for this separation as well, because if it's like the spiritual awakening, it could be exactly because of that it could, there is a need to be separated. Wake up and learn about yourself, learn what you want, trust here, have bringing patience, manifesting. It's showing the twin flame connection, which is not the easiest. It's really about being able to grow in order to be able to get to be together. It's very hard that the twin flame will be together, without learning first and going through karmic situations first, because you need to be like ready for each other. And I also got the self-love, I need to take care of me. And I do feel like this in both sides, okay? So you need to take care of you, he needs to take care of him. There's really a need to grow in the situation in order to come back here. Divine timing, it may take a while, because, yeah, like I said, twin flame connections, you really needed to go through sometimes karmic, sometimes soulmate connections to be able to end up here. So, and even if you're not ready when you meet, you don't end up together because you do need to go to the other things first. If you're saying like spiritual awakening, it does make sense, But they're saying divine timing, things will happen whenever is the right time. The angels are saying no need to worry. And I feel like it's really about you taking care of you. And yeah, if you wanted to know, like, I don't see like action. I don't see like any movement here. I feel like it's just like learning. It's still going through self-introspection, self-love. Okay, I don't see like movement yet. I feel like it's a slow energy still. But and you may have to go through other things because it's saying third party, and I feel like karmic, it's coming first, It's up to you, is showing here, like, and I feel like this is up to you, is if you wanted to keep waiting, or if you wanted to just carry on with your life, taking care of you, and then when divine timing will happen anyway, just trust, because the trust and divine timing is here, and you can just stop worrying, because the first card as well was the control issues, leave things to unfold naturally, Yeah, I hope this helps you. Yeah, I hope this helps you out, Anyali. That's what I have here for you, okay? Yeah, divine timing, divine timing. In the meantime, self-love, okay? This one here, self-love, take care of you. Yeah, that's what I have here. And thanks again for your patience. Thanks for coming back to my lives. And if you're not yet, guys, make sure to subscribe. Lots of videos here for you. Yeah, that control issue there, releasing. And I'm coming back to you, Jinku. Thanks for the donation there. And I'm looking here for your question, Jinku. Not sure if you have already added. If you have not, no, you did. Okay. You got a message from the ex-twin, so you wanted to know what's he thinking right now. Okay. Let's see here, Jinko. What is he thinking? So he sent a message, right? So you can see that still on their minds. Remember, guys, super chat and donations take priority. But I'll try to jump into the chat as well. If you're not yet, make sure to subscribe. But I won't stay too long because I'm here for over an hour and a half now. Okay. So what is he thinking? Still trying to learn, okay, with the situation. Maybe they contact you, you know, you're still thinking about it, but they're trying to learn as well. Because saying here spiritual lessons, learn from patterns. And the pattern is maybe you're trying to evaluate here what happened, how did you end up in this place, you know, and what was the pattern, what was repeating there that you do need to learn and understand here from the situation. But they are missing you, okay? You can see here, missing you. And that may be why they reach out as well. This missing you, I miss our conversations, and that's the message there. So they are missing you, and that's why I feel like trying to connect, but they're still trying to learn at the same time. Still, I feel a little bit afraid, okay, contacting you, but a little bit, you know, holding back. You know, that's the energy I feel here. Thinking about you, okay? Thinking about you, missing you, no doubt. Is thinking about you, okay? And missing you. But it's still, I feel like they're a little bit afraid, okay? Because I feel like it's still trying to see if there's anything else to learn here, trying to learn with the patterns, trying to understand if there's something that you may be able to do and not repeat here. You say it's a twin flame, yeah? Because twin flame came here, like in a different deck here, twin flame, passion ignites. So I feel like that the passion of the twin flame keeps coming back, you know? There's a twin flame connection. It keeps like returning. All right, so let me see here if there's any. Yeah, they're going to they're going to the transformation, okay? Because I got here transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So if you wanted to focus on that, remember there are things still to learn, okay? Patterns in this situation. The transformation is still needs to happen, okay? And even if you go like you're together, it's still like transforming and evolving together. But it's needed to understand why things happen, why did you end up here, and they're trying to really make sure they don't repeat the same mistakes. I feel that's why it's a little bit scared, missing you, thinking about you, no doubt, okay? But it's still trying to learn here the lesson, trying to learn the patterns, transforming, evolving. But if you allow here, there is a chance here for your relationship to deepen, okay? So love conquers all and transform all things. So it is possible to transform here if there's anything, but you do need to know what is the pattern. What is something that you two needed to do together, communicate well, so you don't repeat when you are finally able to be together, okay? I feel like it's a process here. Things are like moving, evolving. Like they're reaching out because obviously they're missing you, thinking about you. And yeah, I feel like if you have patience here, make sure you work on the transformation on what you're learning. You can see how romance can come back, okay? But there's forgiveness as well attached to this romance. So it depends on you two, right? Working on these patterns, forgiveness, transformation, and then you can bring the romance back. I feel like still some steps to go through for things to really open, the door open again and evolve. But there's no doubt, okay? Thinking about you, missing you, that's for sure. It's here just to confirm, okay? Yeah, I hope this helps you and give you some direction, okay? There's no doubt here they're thinking about you. Missing you for sure. You can see here as well. Yeah, that's a lovely connection. I feel like you just need to go through some evolution here and things and understanding, learning, so you can progress here. I hope this helps, Jinkle. And thanks again for the donation. I won't stay too long, guys, but remember super chat and donations take priority. I'll jump to the chat here again. Hi guys, I see so many different names, so make sure you subscribe if you're new here, okay? And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I read for you, Daniela. Thanks for coming to my channel. Thanks for subscribing, for staying here. You have been seeing a lot of signs, and you think it's a deceased family member trying to communicate, right? Interesting. So I wanted to know if there's something you need to know, or if there's a way for you to communicate. Okay. Let's see here, Daniela. That's very interesting. You've seen some signs. You know that what's going on. Okay, straight away here got heart chakra, so I feel like it's okay. It's something that maybe you feel in your heart, you're in the right direction. Yeah, it's reunion here, so I feel like we're asking about someone from your family, okay? And I feel like this is a reunion. They're trying to reunite with you for sure, okay? Because I feel like reunion here, the connection of the hearts, okay? This is with a family connection there, okay? And I feel like this is just to confirm to you, reunion, that is a family, okay? Because if you were someone you don't know, it wouldn't be a reunion, okay? But I feel like it's a reunion here just to show you this is a family, okay? And let me see here if there's anything that you can do or something that they're trying to tell you. I feel like maybe you're going through some kind of transformation, or you will be going through, okay, growing in some area there of your life that they're trying to support you and help you out. Okay, yes, ideas and inspirations. They're trying to give you ideas and inspirations, okay? Maybe you're trying to manifest something, open your own business, do something for you. There's some kind of transformation that they're trying to give you ideas and inspiration. You know what you're trying to manifest in your life. Maybe it's love, maybe it's career, but you know there's something maybe you're trying to do that you don't know exactly how, and they're trying to give you these ideas and inspirations, okay? No doubt here, I feel like you need to have some kind of pen and paper next to your bed, okay? Because they will give you some kind of help here through dreams. But I also, yeah, wow, I got that card here. That's the support, okay? And this card here, I really feel like the support from the family, deceased ones. This card really represents that, okay? A part of angels and higher powers. This card definitely represents, you know, your family, okay? Your roots here being supported. So they're trying to support you and give you ideas, okay? They're also trying to get some kind of forgiveness from you. So you know that if it's someone who passed away a long time ago, or is someone that you actually knew, but there's some kind of forgiveness. They're trying to make sure there's no grudges. Nobody's holding grudges on the other side, and there is forgiveness, okay? So if there's anybody here, not that it's you specifically, I don't feel like it's you, but someone in your family that may need to know that there is forgiveness, okay? There's nothing, nobody's holding anything against. Nature is showing here, which I feel like if you go into nature, you'll be able to get this information as well from them, because I do feel like the main thing here, the message that they're trying to give you is this message of inspiration and ideas for you to manifest something. Okay, so there's something specific they're trying to help you here with manifestation. And I feel very important if you add some pen and paper next to your bed there, you'll be able to really bring something here and know the next steps, okay? Yeah. That's what I have here, Daniela. Hopefully you're here to hear the message, but if you're not, you can always come back and listen. But there's there's definitely family member, they support forgiveness. If you're going to nature, you can get more information, but definitely they're trying to give inspiration for you to manifest something, okay? So pen and paper next to your bed, really, really important. You're going to transformation here. All right? I hope this helps you out, Daniela. I felt like waiting for you. I'm not sure if you're here, but I feel like reading for you anyway, so you can watch back and get the message for you. Guys, remember Super Chat and donations take priority. I will be staying here until about 2 hours. I'm 1 hour 45, or maybe around 15 minutes, okay? And remember Super Chat and donations take priority, but I'm reading here and run them through the chat, okay? UT Kasher, sorry, I don't know if I'm saying wrong here, but you wanted to know what you will manifest in the next 3 months. I have this video. I have just added this video to the channel. Okay, so if you wanted to watch that as well, I'll read here for you. But if you wanted to go to the pick a card reading, is exactly that. Career money the next 3 months, 3 to 6 months is on my video. Okay, guys, if you need this as well, okay, the next 3 to 6 months, what will happen, money, career related. Make sure to check this pick a card video I added this week. I think I added Wednesday before yesterday to the channel, so it can help you out, okay? Especially after quarantine and the things that are going on. But I'm reading here for you. So next 3 months. Okay, they're asking you straight away to trust. Okay, and I feel like this trust here is like trust your intuition, trust the things you needed to do, you wanted to do, like focus. Okay, I feel like it's a focus here for you to be able to manifest. It's like trust. You needed to make sure you don't doubt yourself, you focus here. There's a sign as well, okay? Look for a sign. And I feel like there is they're sending you signs in a way here. It could be signs that things are already on the right direction, signs that I feel like it could be people helping you as well. And there's some signs, maybe you're already receiving some signs, you know, seeing repeated numbers, dreams, that kind of thing. They just wanted to show you that you can trust, okay? And the signs are showing here for you that you'll be able to manifest things. It's just like the signs are for you to not worry, to like it's showing like they're around, they're trying to help you. Yeah, you can see here celebration time, okay? And I feel like this 3 of Cups, and I feel like this is connected with the tree, okay? Because you're asking 3 months specifically, and it's showing here 3 of Cups, like that celebration, okay? And it is something that you can see here the door. Ace of Cups is really showing the door open for you, and I feel like this is emotional fulfillment, okay? If it's we're asking career related, it's something that you'll be really happy to do it, okay? Manifesting something, your career, that you will be finally connected in your heart. You will be happy to be working on this, bringing, okay, this into your reality, because it's something like emotionally fulfilled here. Okay. Okay, you always hear 8 rank in the exam. Okay. Yeah, so pay attention to the signs, okay? Because I feel like the sign is just to let you know you are in the right direction. Don't need to worry. That kind of sign, okay? And wow, I see you got here abundance. So I feel like this is really to confirm here. Abundance is on the way, okay? If you're asking, focus is straight away. Career is, and I got the 3. I feel like it's connected with the 3 months. 3 months for you to celebrate, because this card here is celebration, being able to be happy with what's happening, okay? Your family, friends, okay? Celebration time here, being happy, and this is emotionally fulfillment, and this is the door, okay? So there's an opportunity for you to do what you want, okay? Because you ask a specific career, so this is being connected, like in your heart, connected with what you are doing as well. Okay. Yeah, see here, the card following for you here is ask help from others. So don't be afraid to reach out. And they also got trust, which is again here, it's like repeating, okay? It's different decks, same message, trust. So when this repeated message here really is showing to you that you can trust, okay? So it's like double confirmation. The 3 is here, like the 3 of Cups celebration. The door is here, and I feel like the 3 is to confirm that is the 3 months that you're asking, okay? Double confirmation here with the trust. It's like trust is really important, so make sure you focus here. on the positive, trusting your intuition, trusting you're on the right direction, and it's something really connected with your heart here. You're going to be really happy doing. No doubt celebrations here, okay? Double here with the trust. So make sure you focus there as well. Trust. That's lovely. Like, just to confirm, you can trust this. Okay. That's what I have here for you. Youth Kasha, thanks for coming here. Thanks for your support. Thanks, guys, for being here, for waiting. I won't stay too long, but I am reading here random in the chat, so I just go through whoever my intuition draws me to. Remember, super chats and donations take priority. Okay, Celia, you wanted to know about the wedding, right? If Hansa will speak with his parents about the wedding soon. Okay, let's see here if there's a communication there with the family. If you will talk about the marriage soon, Celia, we'll talk about the marriage soon. Okay. You say here that you are ready, and I feel like in this case, like what is coming to me is like you are ready, but they are not 100% ready. Like you would know what to say, what to do, but it's like it depends on them as well. I feel like they needed to get to know exactly what to say, and they don't know yet. Like you are ready to say, you know what to say. I feel like I feel like he doesn't know yet. Okay. I think peaceful resolution. So I don't know if there was any conflict with that or that communication, or maybe because he doesn't know exactly what to say or when to say. But because it's saying peaceful resolution. So when I see peaceful resolution, is because there was some kind of conflict at some point. Maybe there was, or maybe it's just in his mind as well, overthinking. But it's just saying it will be peaceful resolution. So no matter what, I feel like there's any stress or any situation that you are worried or he is worried, I feel like you are ready, but he's worried. Okay, that's the energy that's coming here for me. Yeah, I feel like he won't be able to. I feel like he's holding on a little bit. He won't say straight away. Yeah, remember, meditation brings answers. I feel like he doesn't know what to say or how to say it. That's why I feel like there's some kind of energy of maybe past conflicts, or maybe he's afraid of something, because saying peaceful resolution is like there's a need to go through this and face any fears, because like you are ready, but my intuition is bringing me here like you are ready, he is not, in a way, it's like it's a bit slow. He's like holding on. Yeah, it's just saying here like within the next few months, it's like it may take a little bit of time, and I feel like you will need your help here, because you are ready. Remember, meditation brings answers. You may not know exactly what to say to him or how to approach, of course, how's the situation there. But if you need any ways of how to communicate this, to make sure you take some time for yourself, okay, to be ready, meditation brings answers. But I feel like you needed to make him ready here, communicate with him, okay, helping him to meditation brings answers, because I feel like there's peaceful resolution here. Definitely will be a communication there, but if you don't do anything, if you don't help him to get ready like you are, will take months, okay? It will take like few months. It's not like it's not gonna happen. It will happen, but it's not so soon. So I feel like it depends on you, okay, to help him to be ready to speak. I feel like there's some kind of fear to speak up for some reason. Of course, what's going on, but that's what's coming in my mind. I feel like if you don't help him to be ready, it can take longer, okay? But these few months could be just a couple of months. But the thing is, it can take longer if you don't help, okay? Yeah, you are ready, but I feel like he's not for some reason. Not doesn't want, there's nothing to do with you, okay? Like the love is there, like it's really nothing to do with your connection, but maybe a connection with him and his family, the way they communicate, or it's a bit, there's a bit of fear in this situation here. Not with you, okay? That's not, I don't see anything to do with you, but it's their relationship. Maybe there is something that the communication is a bit difficult. Yeah, you see, fear. And the energy, some kind of fear there for some reason. Like I said, I don't feel like there's anything to do with you there. That's not about your love. It's not like he wants to get married with you, okay? That's nothing to do with that. It's some fear regarding his family for some reason here, which is interesting, but that's what's coming. So I realized that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. You see, if you help him because you are ready to focus on the energy of love, he loves you, you want to be together, okay? It's just, he loves his family. It's just a way to communicate here, and that needs to release any fear, okay? If you help him, I do feel like because you are ready, you can help him, okay? And remember, meditation brings answers. You can help him to get ready, so the time is sooner. He will speak, okay, with his family, but it's not soon unless you help. That's how I feel here. You know, you needed to help him to get ready. There's some fear there with his communication with his family, but in any case, the angels are already promising here the peaceful resolution. So if there was any conflict there, there'll be peaceful resolution here anyway. Okay, Celia? Interesting. But I hope it helps you out. Remember, you are ready, so you can help. You can help the other person, okay? You can help your other half there to get ready. You know what's going on there, so hopefully you understand what I'm talking about. So take what resonates, and all the best there. Remember, guys, I won't stay too long. I'm nearly 2 hours here. But remember, if you're not yet, make sure to subscribe, guys, okay? I add videos every day or nearly every day to the channel. Check out the videos that I already added for this week. There is a week ahead reading. There's a yes or no. In case you have a yes or no question, you need to know straightforward yes or no. I add that video every Monday. I have added this week the video of the next 3 to 6 months career and money after quarantine. If there's any issues, if you just want to know what's coming for you the next 3 to 6 months after quarantine, there's a pick card there. Okay, there's lots of videos there for you. Thanks, guys, for being here. What I will do, because I started with the message, okay, and it was manifestation. That was the message that was here. I'll leave you with a message for all of us, okay, guys? The card that I got here straight away is discipline. Okay, guys, and the message below here is I can accomplish what I set my mind to. And I feel like this is very important now. It's a really need for us to focus and have some kind of discipline, maybe affirmations, maybe writing a gratitude list, some kind of goals, having some kind of focus, okay, some kind of discipline to accomplish what you want. Because when we set our minds into, doesn't matter what's going on in the world, other things, we'll be able to still manifest, okay? Because I do have here trust as well. And I feel like this trust is trust your intuition, trust yourself, trust that you can manifest things, that you deserve things, okay? There's a need to trust, to have some kind of discipline as well, because sometimes we want to manifest, but we don't do anything about it. So I do really feel like we need to focus a bit, have some kind of goals, write things down when you need to, okay? Have some kind of meditation if you can, whenever you can. It doesn't mean that you do exactly the same thing all the time, but it's really to have some kind of discipline that can help you. Every day you change a little bit, and then you will have some lovely goals and manifestations and ways to accomplish that, because you have your mind set on the right direction. Okay, remember, I can accomplish what I set my mind to, and trust. Okay, some kind of discipline, I feel like it can be helpful. I will leave you with this, guys. Okay, I'm here for 2 hours, and hopefully I'll come back again tomorrow. Now is the weekend, and I will have a few days off, so I'll definitely come back tomorrow, Sunday, and I'm hoping to come back Monday as well. Okay, so stay tuned. If I didn't read for you, I leave you with this message, but come back again. Remember to subscribe so you get a message when I come live. Okay, you get like a pop-up in your device, so make sure to maybe hit the bell as well, and I'll come back to you. Okay, guys, but thanks for being here. Thanks, my lovely moderator Vicky, and Gemini Flame came here earlier as well. So thanks, guys, for being here, and hit the notification so you know I will be live tomorrow. And I think I'll try to come earlier anyway, or around the same time. But if I can come earlier, I will. But I'll leave you with this message, okay? Trust, okay? Your intuition, your inner self, your inner wisdom. Some kind of discipline can help you accomplish, okay? What you put your mind into. I'll leave you with that, guys. And thanks again for being here. And have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, okay? Have a lovely day. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for being here.